Today I have another video for you, and it is a break week for JJK, so there's not much to talk about. But they did do an interview with Gege, and I really want to go over some of the real fun stuff that came out of that interview. Also, I'm just gonna apologize ahead of time. My voice is kind of wonky right now. My mini-me hit me with his sure hit domain expansion, The Flu, and yeah, I got it big time. Mom got it, everybody got it. But anyways, let's get right into those interview questions. I only plan on going over some of the more prominent questions, but I will start off with question number 1. Where is he from? Kyoto. And question 2 was, is Gojo's clan's main house also located in Kyoto? And we learned that yes, all of the Gojo clan is located in Kyoto. Question 4 was it Gojo's wish to go to Jujutsu Tech, or was it because his family told him to? And Gege made it a point to say it was Gojo's wish. He was fed up with his overbearing family, and that is totally, like, absolutely within Gojo's character, so I love that. Question 5, are Gojo's father and mother still alive? Are they high-ranking jujutsu sorcerers? And Gege actually surprised me with this one, because he said yes, they're alive, they've gained a higher status within the Gojo clan by giving birth to Gojo, but they're not particularly strong as jujutsu sorcerers. So they were separated from Gojo at an early age because they can't be involved in his education as jujutsu sorcerers, which is really sad if you really think about it, and that's probably why Gojo grew up the way he did. He never really got to be with his parents in a normal, ordinary fashion. Question 6, is Gojo an only child? And Gege said he is an only child, but because he's from one of the big 3 clans, he has many relatives, but because he was treated specially, he most likely did not have interactions with those relatives, and that's really sad because, again, that just shows how they isolated Gojo and how that really shaped him and why he was so cold in his earlier life. Question 8 was, before he went to Jujutsu Tech, was he completely shut off from worldly culture and trends? Gege says, not really, although his training as a jujutsu sorcerer and his education as a member of one of the big 3 clans were rigidly implemented, he often skipped and escaped, so he had a fair amount of fun. Question number 16 is one that I really love because it really touches down on a meme that happened earlier in the year with Rich Daddy Gojo, but question 16 is, how much is the fee for Gojo per mission? Also, how much is his total personal assets? And Gege, he's not really shy at all, he lets us know right away. He receives a monthly salary, so receive his salary as a one-time payment. Mei is an exception. As a special grade sorcerer, he probably earns a salary comparable to that of a minister. Additionally, as the head of the Gojo family, he has considerable assets from that as well. In any case, Gojo is rich. Absolutely. Gojo be flexing his wealth subtly all throughout the series, so we knew that, but I also find that to be hilarious and really fun. Hey guys, if you're enjoying any of this video or any of my content, feel free to subscribe. We are trying to grow the channel, and any little bit helps. Thank you. Number 19, does Gojo have any complexes? Probably not. If I had to say, it would probably be him unable to stop Geto. And yeah, it's sad, but it makes sense. That was kind of like his biggest regret in life, so absolutely. When a comrade dies, does he become emotional, like becoming sad or angry? Gege says he was pissed when Itadori died, so I think he does. I think there is also a part of him that has resigned himself to the death of his comrades. He sees it from the perspective of that anyone other than himself could die at any given moment, and that again just really shows how isolated Gojo is and how he's really had to armor his heart. Question number 25 was interesting to me because it says, born and raised in high society and recognized as the strongest by both himself and others, he seems to have lived without much inconvenience. What do you think his weakness is? And Gege flat out says his personality. Absolutely. I think Gojo's biggest flaw is his personality, and it's not because it's not well deserved. It's more because it's just a natural flaw. When you think that you're literally untouchable with limitless, it kind of gives you that kind of distant kind of, yeah, I could do this personality that Gojo has. But question 26 follows up with, what do you think are Gojo's true essential strengths beyond innate abilities and biological advantages? And Gege says his personality, which, and absolutely I agree. Like Gege said, it is one of his biggest flaws, but it is also one of his biggest strengths because it gives him this like unbelievable confidence to do things that were previously thought impossible to do. When you are a walking contradiction to the world, everything is possible to you. Question 27. He could probably do just about anything. You said this before about him, but does he often cook? And Gege said, it's not like he can't cook, but he doesn't cook very often. But finally, we do get to question 33. After Suguru's defection, Gojo seems to be more dependable. What do you think changed about him? And Gege says he developed a sense of responsibility towards nurturing the next generation. So like we all knew, Suguru's defection and Suguru's, relationship with Gojo is what really helped change this really calloused man into a very caring, joyful teacher. It's his biggest regret, as Gege said earlier in the interview. It's so many different things for Gojo, and it all makes sense. Anyways, I know this was a really weird video and we're just going over questions, but I just wanted to get it out there. I hope you enjoyed this. If you can, leave a like and subscribe. It really does help, and I will see you next week when we're back with more spoilers. All right, bye.